Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Owls and the 51s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. Popped high in the air. Sale is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Harrison King. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Harrison King.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Harper coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Left field and deep. Beltran ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Called strike 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he'll step in to start things. Andrew McCutchen will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Beltran going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Jimmy Rollins is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Seager.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 35.
Vida Blue is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gene.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymaker.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Digging in, George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bones has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
The count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready now, Chris Sale. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, catcher, Harrison King.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jimmy Rollins.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltran.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. First and second here with nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Jackie Robinson will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Here's George Springer. First time up, he went down looking. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate, just Turner. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Chris Sale stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Harrison King. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Mike Trout.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game. He's set and the pitch. Vida Blue will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Jackie Robinson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Slider, and it's off his glove and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, King in to score, the runner from third. Ready for another shot now. Gene Bones, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sandoval in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. On a rope to the second baseman. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson going back on it, and that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting number 7.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Joe Mauer stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Adam Wainwright is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away. Is that just about got him?
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch, nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more. Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reggie racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again. Giancarlo Stanton will come on now as the pinch hitter. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down 2 away. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. This is popped up. Seager is there, and the inning is over. Now batting. David Price.
Your attention,
He's
please.
getting his first plate.
Now batting for the pitcher is Price. Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready for another chance? Gene Bones, over 2 with a walk for him so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Beltran.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
McCutcheon.
On the ground up the middle. Up with it is Rollins. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching.
Striding in. Once again. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Way out in front. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. 1-2. Here it comes. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Seager right there. He'll whip this one to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Wright. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
David Wright.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting number
Digging
7.
in to try it again, Joe Mauer. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Adam Wainwright. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here.
0-1.
Number 7.
Your attention,
Curtis
please.
Granderson
Mention
is
in
out
for
of the
the pitcher,
dugout now, as it
Wainwright.
looks like he'll come
Number
on and hit
28.
for the pitcher, Wainwright.
There it is.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Granderson.
Wright has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Harrison King. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Now to the
27,
plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in the Switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He singled early. Aroldis Chapman. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Reggie Jackson. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. I've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gene Bones is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. There goes Rollins. Pitch outside. The throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Felipe Rivero enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
Here's J-roll, Jimmy Rollins. And this is low, ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Right's got to get rid of it. Throw by right is in time for out number 1.
The batter.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in, George Springer. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's doubled and
leading off for Seoul. Third baseman, David Wright.
here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting number 7, catcher
Aroldis Chapman enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Aroldis Chapman.
Joe Mauer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. And he'll get in there safely. So striding forward now.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Kenley Jansen enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, third baseman, Justin.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Kenley Jansen. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Harrison King is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2. Goose Gossett Victor Martinez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Andrew McCutchen. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 8 runs.